Good morning, you're listening to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. Today I'm at a hospitality design show in Las Vegas, and I'm at the Imola space, and I'm with Andrea Bacchini, and he is the North American sales manager. Andrea, how you doing?
I'm good, Kemp, and you?
I'm doing well. Good to see you. This is your first time to be at the Hospitality Design Show. Talk a little bit about the background for our listeners on your company and also your new presence here at the show.
Thank you. Imola was founded in 1874, so we had been around for a few years now, I could say. But it's all about the perception and the market perception, and what we are trying to achieve coming at shows like HD and many more throughout the year and the next couple of years is to make our brand recognizable to end users, architects, designers, contractors, and obviously also our partners, the distributors around the country.
Okay, and you personally are here. I know you live in Italy now, but you're in charge of sales for the North American market, and you work with Thomas Smith. Talk a little bit about your background.
I started as a newbie in the industry with Imola Ceramica 12 years ago. Oh my God, time goes by fast. Then for several years I stayed with them and moved to America with Imola Ceramica. And in the last 4, I was working for another Italian companies, happily with them too, until I got a call from the president of this company. The coincidence is very funny because both myself and Tom Smith, the president of North America for Imola Ceramica, had pretty much the same background. Started with Imola, went to another company, back to Imola.
And let's talk a minute about your brand. Most people may not know your name, but you're out to build that. But they know your logo. You actually have that symbol of the worker bee, right?
I love this question, Kemp, because it actually was a phenomenal marketing idea back in 1874. All people working together, employees, managers, every department of the company working together in order to achieve a greater good. And that is the symbol of the bee, the working bee.
So you made this decision. You left, as your career grew. You made this decision to take a look. I'm sure part of the decision to come back was based on the people, but I bet another part of it was around the products. Because I look at these products, they're very distinctive. Talk a little bit about that decision to come back.
The products in the end in our industry are always very, very important. So products are what we sell and also depict what we are. Imola has a lot. Imola as a group has a lot to offer throughout the sister companies and most of all the Imola brand, the most recognizable one of them. What we found very astonishing was the amount of beauty hidden in the catalogs but not taken out to the market. And that's exactly what we're trying to achieve. Our presence at HD, Neocon in just a few weeks in Chicago, it's about that. It's about showing what we have. Even though here you look around and we have just a few examples of the offering from the Imola group, try to make people aware of what we have to offer in order to stimulate their curiosity on getting to know more about the company.
When I look at this space, it's very Italian looking. It's exactly what a designer would want to use, because designers like to put their own mark, and so you give them the building blocks. I'm seeing a little bit of a linen look on some of these finishes. I'm seeing what you have on the floor is a rectangular shaped product with where the finish undulates between gloss and matte. And so there's a lot of building blocks here, and everything, your tonal range is a natural palette, right?
Yes. What we brought here at this HD was something not overwhelming as far as colors, but to create the base, to give designers and architects the base concepts to build on. And that's exactly the colors you see around. Clearly our offering could go to the extremes of colorful elements, wall tiles, very decorative solutions, but we wanted to start from the basics of our offering. I'm glad you mentioned the floor, Kemp, because the floor is actually here for two reasons. Number one is the Koshi series. Koshi for Imola Ceramica is the number one line sold worldwide. Personally, I love it because it's very versatile. You can go residential and commercial. You can cover different kind of jobs and sections, and that's one of the key features of this line. Beautiful line, absolutely. The second reason we have this floor down is actually because it's made with the clip tile system. The clip tile is an interlocking system that we are promoting to even the end users for do-it-yourself, but most of all for those fast-track jobs where you want to revamp a space and you can do it overnight, going over existing floors without the need of very expensive and cumbersome thin-set materials and a big crew to install the floor.
So this is actually a quick install product that you have.
It is. In quick words, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, one last question. You know, as your role as North American sales manager, I know you have to focus your time between the end user, the A&D designers, and also on the channel, on the your distributors. How do you spread that focus around?
For us, the distributors are our life. So obviously, whatever we do, even the presence at this kind of trade shows, is in full support of the distributors we have around the country. What we are also trying to achieve in order to help them is make our name recognizable to the end users and to the architects and the designers, the general contractors. So we help each other in order to get the name of the Imola Group out, make our distributors stronger, and us stronger in this market. We always talk about a partnership. We don't talk about client-manufacturer relationship. For us, it's a business-to-business partnership we really care about.
All right, well, good luck at this show, your first time at the HD Expo. Again, we've been talking to Andrea Bacchini, who is the North American Sales Manager with Imola, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.